do you know if a preschooler is ready for kindergarten? Imagine the difference that knowing could make. What if you could impact the development of every child in the classroom? Only from Hatch, the first early childhood learning system with an authentic login that provides autonomous, research-based skill-level material and real progress monitoring on every child in the classroom. With Hatch technology, educators see how children are learning.
The iStartSmart learning system really took into consideration how do we know what they're doing, and how can we actually be able to see and monitor their progress and automate their learning.
iStartSmart changes everything. With iStartSmart, you can focus your preschooler to prepare them for kindergarten.
There's a lot of research that came to be in 2009 that informed the early childhood community about what young children should know by the time they enter kindergarten. The challenge is that when a child comes into kindergarten, all children are on different playing fields. I would suspect a teacher would say, help me get children on the same playing field. And how can you do that?
The beautiful thing about this product and about Hatch's philosophy in general is we pull it all together and we deliver it as a single product. So we include the furniture, which is appropriately sized for the kids. We include the technology, which is appropriately sized for the kids. We include the software, which is research-based on the national and state standards that the teachers are held accountable to start with.
Hatch gives you the tools to level the playing field.
That begins with the pat yourself on the back.
What we're doing to impact the development of young children is phenomenal. Our product is in thousands of classrooms. 30,000 children are touching our product every single day.
Guided by a skilled research development team, the Hatch iStartSmart learning system positions children to master all the fundamental skills they need for success when they enter kindergarten in a fun, autonomous way that meets the needs of each individual child.
When I first started working on these projects, I never thought that working on a preschool program could be so complex. The ISS in particular has a brain behind it.
The Hatch iStartSmart system takes into account that preschool-age children are pre-readers and can't enter names or passwords. Instead, children identify their own face, which allows their work to be individually tracked and authenticates progress monitoring.
If you think about it, it's really an artificial intelligence because it's taking on what the answers of the children do, and it has to interpret what to do in all of these scenarios.
Kids learn without knowing they're learning. They just think they're having fun. And we make it easy for teachers because virtually nothing else is.
A child can walk up to it and independently access it and see immediate success just by touching the screen. Little do they know they're acquiring all these fantastic school readiness skills that they need in order to be successful in kindergarten.
We chose to work with Windows because Windows is what works.
The really quite fascinating piece about Microsoft is that they understand what Hatch does and definitely sees the value in the niche that we are promoting in education.
And it doesn't end here. We're constantly looking at the next horizon because cutting edge is where we start.
We're just constantly churning out new ideas of how we can relate this scientific research to the new technology that's coming out, from tablets to multi-touch tables to the interactive whiteboard products. You name it, we're thinking about it.
I see Hatch, in terms of innovations going forward, to take a really strong look at all the latest and greatest technology that is being placed in the marketplace and look to see how we can create solutions. Hatch will be the leader in instructional technology for the early learning marketplace.
Hatch, changing the world one preschooler at a time. Will you join us?